1. It's possible to drown inside your spacesuit. Water is generally carried in spacesuits for cooling and to keep thirsty astronauts hydrated during spacewalks. However, wardrobe malfunctions do occur, and when they do, there's a good risk someone will drown inside their spacesuit. This was a frightening reality for Italian astronaut Luca Parmitano, who was working as an engineer when he felt a pool of water forming at the back of his neck. Fortunately, his co-workers assisted him in returning to the airlock, where the water had begun to cover his nose. Parmitano considered taking the desperate step of removing the safety valve near his ear, which would have killed him after a short time. Number 2. Birth and death of stars. Though the birth and death of stars do not occur in real time, it is a common occurrence. Astronomers have calculated that 275 million stars are formed and die every day in the observable universe based on observed star formation and supernova events within the Milky Way. Over the course of a year, this amounts to more than $100 billion. Number 3. Meteors can strike without warning. We forget that if a large enough meteor were to strike this area, we may go the way of the dinosaurs at any time. When it comes to identifying the route of planet-wiping comets and meteors in our atmosphere, science has the technology to give the globe a heads up. Thank you, dear science. However, this hasn't stopped smaller meteorites from wreaking havoc over the years. A meteor shattered into bits over the Ural Mountains in 2013, scattering small meteors on the ground below, harming hundreds of people. If the number of injured people had been higher, the death toll would have been higher. Number 4. Incredible neutron stars. Pulsars are fast-spinning magnetic neutron stars that emit a beam of radiation, similar to a lighthouse beacon. PSR J1748-2446 AD, located roughly 18,000 light-years away in the constellation Sagittarius, is the fastest known pulsar. Despite its small size for a neutron star, it spins at an incredible 716 times per second. This is approximately a fifth of the speed of light, exceeding theoretical limits. Number 5. A guiding neutrino. On its own, the single high-energy neutrino that hit Earth on September 22, 2017, wasn't all that remarkable. At least once a month, physicists at the IceCube Neutrino Observatory in Antarctica encounter neutrinos with similar energy levels. This one, however, was unique in that it was the first to come with enough information about its origin to allow scientists to point telescopes in the direction of its origin. They discovered that it was hurled towards Earth 4 billion years ago by a flaring blazar, a supermassive black hole at the galaxy's center that had been devouring stars. Number 6. A supermassive electric current. As is the case with most galaxies, the galaxy 3C303 has a supermassive black hole at its center. The magnetic fields encircling this black hole, however, have generated the highest electrical current ever recorded in the universe. The University of Toronto detected this current, which measures an incredible 1018 amperes, the SI unit of electric current. To put that in context, this electrical current is the equivalent of almost 1 trillion lightning bolts from all around the world combined. To put it another way, this current has the potential to do a lot more than make your hair stand on end. Anyone who has ever been in a heavy storm will attest to the fact that lightning can be rather frightening, especially up close. With that in mind, even the most violent storms on Earth are nothing compared to the vast leviathan of energy that exists beyond the stars. Number 7. A giant black hole is roaming through space at 3 million miles per hour. A supermassive black hole 1,000,000 times the mass of the Sun is reportedly speeding across space at 3 million miles per hour. So it's not a huge deal. The black hole is currently 2 billion light-years distant from us, and is known as B31715 plus 425. Percy the black hole might have sounded a little less apocalyptic, I suppose. Based on the restless character of this black hole, researchers believe it may have crashed with another galaxy and, rather than merging with the one it collided with, ripped apart to pursue its own route. Naked or rogue black holes are what they're called, and there could be others out there wanting to start a galactic territorial war. Number 8. Our galaxy is slowly being sucked away. Dark flow, as scientists call it, sounds like something out of a George Lucas movie, yet it's the mystery force fueling our galaxy's delayed, but very likely, destruction. There appears to be a powerful space vacuum beyond our universe's known horizon, where light cannot yet reach us, sucking stuff away one galaxy at a time. NASA researchers in Maryland have spotted a sequence of galaxy clusters traveling at breakneck speed across the sky. No reason why the clusters should travel at such rapid speeds, unless they were experiencing a significant pull from something beyond the horizon, the specialists concluded. Because some of us have box sets to finish, I'm hoping NASA can give us a heads up when our time comes. Number 9. Whoa. The mass of the solar system is 99.86% made up of the Sun. It's so enormous that 1.3 million Earths could fit inside of it. Number 10. Rogue planets want to play pinball with Earth. If you've ever seen the film Melancholia, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The majority of planets do what is expected of them and remain in their own orbit, like the 8 well-behaved worlds in our own solar system. Unfortunately, some people may have been pushed out of their orbit and may be venting their frustrations on us. What's even scarier is that there are as many of these rogue planets as stars in our galaxy, and their size is thought to be comparable to Jupiter. By the way, our galaxy has approximately 400 billion stars. There are 400 billion enraged Jupiter-sized balls eager to stake their claim to the galaxy. Eek.